This is the HITWAY BK10s. It's a 250 watt foldable e-bike that not only looks incredible but also has a lot to live up to, as the HITWAY BK6s was my favorite foldable e-bike last year. So the big question here is, can the HITWAY BK10s match this experience or maybe even surpass it? It's ROM B360. To start, thanks HITWAY for sending this product to review. Just know, all opinions, good or bad, are my own. Inside the box you get the HITWAY BK10s itself, which is about 80% pre-assembled. You also get more assembly parts and some needed tools, a bicycle pump, a manual, a warranty card, a key and spare key, a charge cable, and a separate lock. When looking at the assembly part, it will take you some time to set things up. You can use the included manual for that, but HITWAY also has some supporting instruction videos on their website and YouTube channel, which is pretty nice. I do have to say it took me some extra time to attach the reflectors, which wasn't all too clear on the instruction videos. Personally, I would have loved to see that part pre-assembled like on the HITWAY BK6s. But once assembled, this e-bike is a treat to look at. It kinda looks like a mountain bike, but with fat tires on it. I also think it looks better and also larger in real life compared to the online pictures. But the pro here is that you can fold this e-bike, and I have to say this feature is great on any e-bike as it makes your e-bike even more mobile and it will save you up some storage space. Overall, the folding steps are really easy. Just use this lever in the middle of the BK10s and then you can fold it in the middle. You even have this stand so you can park your e-bike when folded, preventing any potential scratches. I do have to say folding the BK10s was a bit more difficult than the BK6s, as it's slightly larger and slightly heavier. Also pretty interesting is that the battery is built in on the inside. That means it's well protected from bumps and rain and adds to the overall clean design of the BK10s. The downside is that you always need to open up or fold the e-bike and take the battery out if you want to charge the battery inside. But you can always charge the BK10s with the battery inside the e-bike itself. And I like that you can protect the power input from rain. Then there's the key slot, which is located on the bottom side and took me some time to find it. Visually it looks cleaner, just know it's slightly harder to reach than on the HITWAY BK6s that has the key located on the side. But let's talk about some specs and then take it out for a test drive. The HITWAY BK10s has a 250 watt hub motor delivering 58 Nm of torque for a responsive acceleration. It has a top speed of 25 km an hour or 15.5 miles per hour and a range of approximately 40 to 95 km per charge, depending on factors like the rider's height, the terrain you are using it on, the assist level you use and some other factors. Furthermore, it is capable of handling inclines up to 25 degrees, and it uses a 48 volt 12 amp hour lithium-ion battery that takes about 4 to 7 hours to fully charge. As for the materials, the BK10s uses a lightweight aluminium alloy and has the following dimensions and weight you can see on screen, which is kinda large and heavy for a foldable e-bike, so take this into account if you need to regularly lift this product up a lot of stairs. I do however love this handle, which makes lifting the BK10s a lot easier. As for the tires, it uses 20 by 4 inch pneumatic tires with a very nice profile on them, which provide excellent comfort and traction on my test rides, which was on several types of terrains. Furthermore, it uses dual disc brakes front and rear, which add to your safety as they have an efficient stopping power. The BK10s also has some additional features like integrated front and rear lights for enhanced visibility, and it has a multifunctional LCD display that shows you information like the speed, battery level and other rider statistics. It also has a comfortable saddle, a stable steering wheel and a front fork suspension, and a nice and sturdy kickstand. And I do have to say that adjusting the steering wheel height is really easy to do. It's not only very smooth, but it's also easy to find the right height for you because of the measurements on the e-bike itself. And same goes for the saddle, as you can see here. But more importantly, it has a Shimano 7-speed gear system to give you a smooth riding experience. And of course, it has a bell for safety. So let's check out some of my test rides. The HITWAY BK10s is designed to handle various terrains, and I definitely noticed that on my test rides. The 20x4-inch fat tires provided excellent stability even when going off-road, and I do think this is where this e-bike really shines. There is enough support on the saddle, giving you a smooth, stable and comfortable riding experience, even when going up slight hills. And for your reference, you can reach up to 16 miles per hour uphill, and the 48-volt 12 amp hour battery provides a range of 25 to 60 miles depending on the assist level used and other factors, for example like the weather conditions. But the assist is also great to use on regular terrain, making your trips to the city, your commutes to work or even through the woods as pleasant as possible. And the mechanical brakes work great as well and will give you a safe feeling when using this e-bike. Same goes for the LED light and front and rear reflector, which add to your overall safety. You can also use the HITWAY BK10s for 2 persons, as it includes a rear rack, which is always a plus. And when you're done, you can just fold it back and charge the battery when needed. So here's my verdict. The HITWAY BK10s is a versatile folding e-bike, designed for both urban commuting and off-road adventures with its good climbing ability. So it's great when you're into that or need to cross off roads often. The assist level provides varying speeds with 3 levels reaching around 25 km an hour or about 15.5 miles per hour, and you can also use its Shimano 7-speed gear system. And the rides are very comfortable and safe on this e-bike. The bike itself is very sturdy and the range and battery life are quite good as well. But keep in mind the range can vary depending on a lot of factors, like its used assist level, the weather conditions, the user weight and more. I do have to say I always love a good folding feature, and same goes for the BK10s. But keep in mind that this e-bike is on the heavy and large side, and something like the HITWAY BK6s might be a better option if you want a lighter model. Also keep in mind the battery is placed inside this e-bike, which has both its pros and cons, because if you want to charge the battery inside your house, you need to open up the e-bike first. But overall, this e-bike is something I can definitely recommend. It not only performs very well, it's also an eye-catcher with its black design and these orange accents. And don't forget those fat tires, which in my opinion add something extra to its awesome design. And getting back at the question, if the HITWAY BK10s can surpass my high expectations, I would say on most levels it does at least match them. And at a price point of around 840 euros, it's definitely worth its price. I even got a discount for you in case you need it. But if you want to see my other e-bike videos like the HITWAY BK6s, click right here to watch the next video. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to watch more of my tech content. See you there!